Reflecting on Teaching and Learning. Domain 4A, this is part 2 of 3, and specifically in this video, we are going to look how a teacher can analyze many aspects of his or her practice that lead to the outcomes of the student lesson and the impact on student learning. We're going to do that by using a technology called screencasting. I'll be walking you through how to create your own screencast and then provide some tools so you can go ahead and practice this new skill. If you have access to an iPad, or you can actually do it on the web, which I'll show you, EduCreations. So you can go to educreations.com on the web, or on the iPad, it's a free app that you go ahead and download. And what you can do in EduCreations is bring in a graphic and then pick up your pens of different colors and go ahead and do a lesson. The great part you see in the upper right hand corner is the record feature. I'm going to be showing you actually what it looks like live as I make a screencast. There's an entire gallery of people that have made lessons after lessons. There's so much there. A lot of people have put a lot of time in these. So definitely want to explore the gallery on educreations.com. All right, here we go. I'm making a screencast about screencasting. First thing you do is you press record in the upper right hand corner, and I'm off and going. I'm using the EduCreations app. I then pick up my color pen and I go ahead and I can start teaching my lesson. I'm on my iPad and it's being reflected on my computer using a wonderful app called Reflector. And so that's how I'm capturing it on my screen by using my screen capturing software that is called Camtasia. So I can go ahead and teach a lesson. I can go through this, and as I move, it goes and records every move I make. When I'm done, I click in the upper left-hand corner, and then I can choose to save the lesson or start over. If I choose to save the lesson, it puts it, we title it, title, and then we go ahead and go to the description, and then you choose where you want it to go. Do you want it just to stay private? You want it to go out to your students? And you can even set up that you could have your own school channel, which is really cool. So that's a little bit about a screencast about screencasting. There's many tools. EduCreations is just one of them. I took a picture of my iPad so you can see a few of the other ones. My second choice, if EduCreations isn't available, is Show Me. Next, I go to Screen Chomp. I'm playing a little bit with Explain Everywhere, but I haven't mastered the output of that one yet. Free, online, Screencast-O-Matic. And Screencast-O-Matic lets you make a 5-minute screencast of anywhere. So if you want to go on a little tour around the web to show something, you can go ahead and do that with Screencast-O-Matic. There's also a Pro version. Screencast-O-Matic is free, but Pro is only $15 for the year. I was shocked by that. If you have an interactive whiteboard, it doesn't matter what brand, they all have built-in screen recording capabilities. This is just an example of the Smart Exchange, and I always put the slide in there so you can remember there other people have come before you and taught a variety of lessons. A lot of times you can find those lessons here in the Smart Exchange. There's also an app for that, and that is the app that is Notebook software. That's the software that comes with the Smart. Now, the Cadillac of them all is Camtasia for the Mac, and that is what I am using right now. And the Camtasia lets me edit. So if my dog barks right in the middle of my screencast, I can stop, be silent for a minute, and then chop that out later. So the other ones like EduCreations, they're wonderful, but they don't have that editing capability. So if you really get into this to reflect on your teaching and learning, you really want to think about investing in maybe Camtasia or another type of software. Screencasting. Not only do I want you to be screencasting for your reflection on your teaching, I want students to be creating their own screencasts so you can understand their thinking as they're working through different things. So screencasting is a great way to reflect on teaching and learning. Thanks.